everybody! Welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming. Tonight we're just going
Have
to
you
try
missed
out...
me, my sweet little pookie?
Hello! Welcome back!
Heads up.
Oof! Good to see you. Tonight we're going to try out some, random indie games, starting with our Adventurers Guild demo. And then... I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I have a couple... Well, actually, I've got a whole giant Steam library of things I can try, so we'll see where we land. But, just wanted to get in a little bit of streaming while I have the opportunity, and... It's been a little while since we've really done, some indie games, so I want to probably do a couple of indie game streams before I get into the next big playthrough. Yeah, let's not do that. Dear friend, it has been a long time, hasn't it? I always thought about writing you, but I've never found the courage to do so. How ironic that my very first letter to you would also be my last. Because by the time you receive this letter, I will already be dead. Is this a murder mystery? Friend, I have a favor to ask of you. It's about the Adventurer Guild. It has been difficult the last couple of years. I have to admit in shame that we have been struggling, and I'm afraid of what will become of the guild now that I'm gone. I fear that without the right leadership, it will cease to exist. That's why I want you to become its new guildmaster. I know it might be selfish of me to ask this from you, but I ask you as your friend, as someone who considered you family, please don't let our dream die. Former guildmaster of the Adventurers Guild and your old friend, Fran. Apparently we actually have to click to continue. Okay. I gotta say, the in-game art really reminds me of, like, late 90s, early 2000s Flash animations. It shouldn't be much further from here. If we follow the road, we should be arriving at the guild in no time. Good to hear. This journey has been exhausting. We got us lost several times, and we had to pretty much run from every encounter we came across. Honestly, I'm surprised we even survived this far. Yes, sorry about that, Guildmaster. We haven't been adventurers for long. Guildmaster, it's still weird hearing that. I guess we didn't really show our best side so far, did we? No, you didn't. Geez, we really made a bad first impression to our future boss. Time to butter up. I know we haven't been that great so far, but we're still young and learning. I'm sure we'll improve in no time under your leadership. Especially when you're such a handsome... pretty good-looking person. Okay, apparently we're gender nondescript. What was that stutter just now? I just noticed I can't tell if our guildmaster is a man or a woman. What are you talking about? Of course it's a... See? You can't tell either, right? I have an idea. Guildmaster, I notice we never call you by your name. I kind of feel bad about it. It makes everything so formal. Technically, I'm your boss, so that seems just right. Yes, of course. But it just doesn't seem right if we don't at least know your name. So, could you tell us? I guess there's no harm in that. It's Yuki. Yuki, I see. Of course. That doesn't help us in the least. You still can't tell, can you? No. You think it'd be awkward to ask now? What do you think? For now, let's just keep rolling with it and avoid the use of pronouns. If you're done whispering, I have a suggestion to make. As you said, you're still capable of learning, but I do want to reach the guild in one piece, so here's my suggestion. The remainder of the journey, let me take charge. I used to be an adventurer for more than half my lifetime, and I'm sure that I can bring the best out of you. I don't think any of us would have issues with that. Good, and follow me. So, what were their names again? Pretty sure they told me. Also pretty sure they told me their life stories and traits, which is kinda weird to tell a stranger. Maybe I'll find that info in their character pages. Oh, jeez. Well, thank you for the gigantic tutorial menu. Death resisted. Wesley! Also known as the Dread Pirate Roberts. We've got a lazy mage. Okay, well... Oh no, bandits! No need to panic, bandits really shouldn't scare you. They're like introductory enemies for adventurers. In this case, literally. Why don't you come here and say that to my axe? Oh, they look pissed now. Guildmaster! No worries, I still think you can take them on. Let them come to you first and try to use the environment to your advantage. Awesome way to do the tutorial. Totally love it. This is sarcasm. Okay. Oh, it needs SP? Lame. I guess you can't really see much of the enemy stats, can you? Can't quite make it into the cover as I had hoped. The rogue is surprisingly slow-moving. Wow, my rogue is pretty bad. Okay, let's see here. Wait, can I go off track and... No? Okay. Resources. Okay. Well, I am a sucker for resource gathering. Oh, well, that happened. Yep, attacked by wild monsters. Oh, we don't heal between battles. That's a problem. Believe in yourself. Okay. Actually, that wasn't difficult to hit at all. I had a lot more trouble in the first battle. Unfortunate. Someone kiss my boo-boo. Good work, everyone. At this point, you're all probably exhausted. You should camp now and get you some rest. It's important to always know when to take a break and recover. Remaining supply is 6. Okay. Oh, that did not heal me very much. Camp action point 6. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so I guess camping is mostly to restore the stamina bar, not for health reasons, but I guess the health is important too? Or maybe I just should have used more supplies. Hmm. Pretend to be bandits.
Hiya.
Hi, Luis! Welcome! Thank you for joining! Success! Well, that's nice. You still get the experience for it.
So what am I looking at exactly?
This is a game called Our Adventuring Guild. In this game, you play you play as the guildmaster of a an adventuring guild that's kind of starting over because it nearly failed. Oh great, it's her. This is Fiola, my friend's wife. She and I have an agreement. Okay. I can't stand her, she can't stand me. So you really came back, Yuki. Comma, dot, dot, dot. Fiola, I see you're still here. I was sure that by now you'd be already back in your swamp hut and brewing some children in an iron cauldron. Is she eating them? Charming as ever, I see. I guess the only thing that grew older is your exterior. I still can't believe you will become the new guildmaster. What was my husband thinking? It's like a nightmare. You can help me get rid of mine by going back to the underworld you call home. Wow.
Was she calling you a witch?
No, I was calling her a witch.
What kind of Hansel and Gretel shit is this?
And just leave the guild, which my husband has spent his life to raise, to someone who I'm sure has done nothing worthwhile in the last 10 years? I think not. You wanna go? I'm pretty sure that they just used an expletive at me. Try me. Whoa there, you two. We're here to greet the new guildmaster, not to start a fight. And who are you? Hello, guildmaster. I'm Falcon, one of the instructors of the Adventuring Guild. I was asked by Fiola here to accompany her in this meeting, saying that it would be troublesome if the two of you were alone. But I didn't quite expect this. Yuki and I share a history. Yuki was a friend of my late husband, but the two of us never saw eye to eye. I was too afraid that your gaze would turn me into stone. And wouldn't that be wonderful? Besides, of course, from the ugly statue that would spoil the landscape. Jeez, no need to underline your relationships before me. Don't we actually have more important matters to discuss? For example, welcoming the new guildmaster of the Adventurers Guild. Congratulations! Although I have to admit that this won't be an easy position to be in. Friend's letter slightly hinted at it. How bad is it? I don't know how much you have heard, but the Adventurer Guild has been going downhill for some time now. We lost most of our reputation and contacts. All of our seasoned adventurers have left us, and there's not much gold left to keep the guild going. Honestly, it's a mess. That does sound bad. That's why you're here. The former guildmaster was certain that you can bring the Adventurer Guild back on its feet. Where do we start? My suggestion would be to start recruiting new adventurers. You can usually find them in the tavern. How about we pay it a visit right now? Oh good, a drunk person. I mean, it is a tavern, I suppose. You already had enough, you lightweight. Who are you calling a lightweight? I ain't drunk yet, or dunk yet. Sure. Oh, hi Fiola, hi Falcon. Is this... Hi Tabby. That's right, this is unfortunately the new guildmaster. Unfortunately? Don't mind them, just introduce yourself. Hello Guildmaster, I'm Tabby, and this tavern belongs to me. This is where all the adventurers go when they need to relax. If you think someone had a hard day, just send them to me and I'll make them drink until they're too intoxicated to even remember why they were sad in the first place.
She is great at introducing you, I see.
I would have phrased it differently, but yes. Sometimes the former guildmaster would buy drinks for adventurers to raise morale. It is actually quite efficient. My advice is to keep that tradition and occasionally buy a drink or two for the adventurers. Anything else I should keep in mind here? As I already said before, usually new adventurers who would like to join the guild will also arrive here. In the past, we would get adventurers from all over the world wanting to join us, many who have already made a name for themselves. Nowadays, however, the only people who come here are people who are too inexperienced and too weak to make it on their own. Hey, I heard that. So what? If you have a problem with that, then prove him wrong. That's what I thought. Anyway, we should start looking for adventurers here, at least enough to field a full party of 4 on a quest. Okay, got it. Hey, how about me? And he vomits. As I said, lightweight. Probably don't want a wisdom penalty on someone who's presumably a healer? Double wisdom penalties, wow. Okay, reputation 9... How many nines is that? 999,999. I'm not clear if that's a bug or what.
Maybe an in-game joke.
Apparently they all have, like, super high reputation, which is... gotta be a bug, right? Like, it must have gone, like, negative and rolled over? I don't know.
They're definitely a bug.
I already have a mage. I don't really think I need another one right now. The ranger is short-sighted and has a death wish and is a pessimist. Both of the rangers are short-sighted. Astounding. I don't know what to say.
Sounds about right.
Okay, this person is a different class than the others. They're a warrior. A frail, boring warrior. Well, these are some pretty terrible options for the most part. I think I got the only decent one, to be honest. Cool. I think that's all I'll hire for now, because the rest of you are terrible. I mean, I didn't really look at Alice, but I already have a defender. Frail defender, great. Loves pain. That's actually a great quality in a defender, I suppose. A bonus to int. Yeah. Not super stellar either, but not
So you
actively
have
bad.
darkness.
Basically, yeah, it's basically darkness.
Oh wow, how fast massacast.
So much easier than having to deal with you, so what's next? Now that we have the adventurers, we should be able to do quests again. But before we send the adventurers on their first quest for the Adventurer Guild, we should make some preparations. Usually the guild provides the adventurers with items for their adventures, a few potions, bandages, and antidotes, etc. Unfortunately, the guild has nothing in their inventory. And where do we get more? We still have a merchant here who is willing to sell us his supplies, but he's a bit... well, it doesn't matter, you'll see for yourself. I don't like how that sounds. Well, I guess it's time for you to meet Mekan. Mekan? I don't know how that's pronounced. He put fake cat ears on his hood. Poorly. Sure, I can respect it. It certainly is. Okay. Yep, fewer and fewer merchants, suspicious stranger.
First cosplay.
Only person willing to sell to us is this weirdo, got it. All the red flags. For all you know, I could be a big bad evil guy, and this is all part of an unnecessarily elaborate plan to destroy everything you love and care about. You won't regret this, or will you? Two millennia. Okay, that seemed pointless. Common ores. Thought I had some random jewelry to sell. I guess not. Or maybe it already automatically cashed it in when I got to camp? Or to the base? I don't know. Oh, I have to buy a certain amount of stuff. Okay. 2 bandages, 2 antidotes, 2 healing potions, and 2 mana potions. Now there's still also... or one place you also need to know of, the temple. Sometimes people will get injured and need only time to heal. But time is a luxury we cannot always afford. Yes, unfortunately, but the temple can help us with that. How about we also give it a visit today? So, we have a temple. Are you sure you want to step foot in here? Aren't you afraid of turning into ashes? Wow, this banter. This is a lot of, like, intro chatter. Yeah, I get it. We have to come here to heal people when they need it between adventures.
A lot of filler they're throwing at you.
Yeah, seems that way. Okay, start your first quest. Quest Cave. Alright. Oh, okay, you don't have to give them everything to take with them every time. Good to know. Oops. So they start with 20 supplies, and you can buy more? Why did buying supplies make the number go down? This doesn't make sense. Oh, that was the number of available supplies that I could purchase, I guess. Okay. And I have to manually add people in as well, it appears. I probably don't want the mage in the front row, to be honest. I don't think I can really successfully get around this goblin. Okay, so they've got some kind of Disgaea-style effects going here, apparently.
Lot of goblins.
Yep. They do tend to be numerous. That was probably a bad move on my part. Goblin Strike. Oh, sneak attack. Okay. Well, it is a thing rogues can do in this game. Probably should have moved first. Alright, got some gold. I feel like there ought to be a way that I can initiate the attack, but so far I'm not seeing that as an option. Let's see if I can get a sneak attack from this position. I can! Alright, perfect sneak attack setup. Ow! Strange sight. Someone has left a big pile of chests in
Have
the
a
middle
nice
of the
night,
cave.
I'ma head off.
Alright, night-night, Vex. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you dropping by. Good to see you. Critical failure. Okay, so the chests sort of all combusted. Oh, we found a trap. Oh, lock jammed. Alright, our bar's getting pretty low. I think it's time to camp. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, go on BRB for a few minutes and change games. This was interesting, but I was really hoping for more of, like, a management sim, whereas this is really just, like, a skin on a tactical RPG, it feels like. Alright, we're back. We're going to give Garden Paws a shot. It's all just like emojis. Oh dear, okay. Ah. I'm Frank. I manage all the construction work in town. Your grandparents asked me to fix up your home before they left. Could you collect 10 pieces of wood for your shop sign, and then you'll be set to open your shop at 12 p.m. You can pick them up from the ground or craft an axe by pressing T. Apparently this is not a rock that I can pick up. How do I make a stone block? I need 4 stones. Okay. This camera is a little bit too sensitive for my tastes. Is this... It's a bathroom. Auto deposit. Dare I ask? I dare not. Okay. There's not much of like a map or anything, so this game could get pretty confusing if you lose your bearings. I've got a pickaxe and an axe. I'm heavily armed. Treasure chest? Interesting. actually clear what the hammer is for yet. They haven't told me. I better go open my shop. Here they come! They're like little plushies. Oh, they look like they're sewn together from various little scraps and bits. Oh, you have to man your little cash register. It's actually kind of a little creepy how they come just like charging from the distance. Makes me feel like I'm in some kind of zombie survival shooter or something. Deciding if they want to purchase the one thing I have on sale or not. Well, I mean, this is about as low pressure as a game can possibly get, I suppose. Guess I'm closed for the day. Oh, but you do have energy, like Stardew. Okay. There is a map. Just have to go into a menu to get to it. Are flowers the only thing you can plant in this game? Hmm. Okay, well, I don't think this is really the game for me. It is cute though. I'd probably use some polish, but it seems to run okay, and that's better than you can say for a lot of indie games. You know, there's no, like, really super obvious technical issues or anything like that, so... kudos? Yeah. And it's not even, like, a massive performance hit to run it. Like, my model is still running okay. Everything seems alright. Better than I can say for a lot of titles. Alright, well, I think I'll go ahead and call it there for tonight, because I do have to go back to adulting in the morning. But thank you everybody who dropped by and said hello and hung out with me. And I'll see if I can find someone for us to read real quick.
Oh my god, please type properly. How did Garden Paws go? I still haven't started that yet. I bought it a while ago. You just gave it a small try. Oh, so that was your first time playing? How do you like it? It was cute, seemed to run okay as well. Nice. Oh, are you on a limited hardware? It said, well, it's very chill and low pressure. I'm not sure it's real. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Enjoy your alert coffee. Thank you so much. Do you prefer coffee or beanie, or what is your preferred shortened form of your name? I don't think I ever asked you that. But I have found lately a lot of games optimize super poorly or run with uncapped frame rate and end up tanking my performance despite pretty decent hard. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. This game has been skipping on me, like, a lot. Like, you can see it stuttering in stream, and that's not the stream, that's the game, like, locking up my computer. I mean, I'm constantly sitting at 100% CPU usage as well. Yeah, my upgrade is going to be so expensive. So, my CPU is my throttle point, but my socket on my motherboard is pretty much one of the best CPUs that it can have. So, in order for me to upgrade my CPU, I would have to upgrade my motherboard. And at that point, I figure I may as well also upgrade my RAM from DDR4 to DDR5, and it's just not going to be a cheap upgrade. I don't currently see the need to upgrade my graphics card. I'm on a 30 series. I don't see the need to upgrade to a 40 series right now. Oh, no worries. Coffee is good. Beanie is good too. I just wanted to drop in and say thank you for everything, and hopefully I can catch more of your Yes, yes. Oh my god. I need to jump into your streams too, though. Like, I really do. That does not go in there. That goes in here. And the recent graphics card prices are pretty crazy too. Yeah, same though. I was worried.
Hey! How you doing? How are you really doing though? Yeah, but you haven't been yourself. No, you're never a bother. What's on your mind? Whether it's a low point, a crisis, or something you can't exactly put into words, get help for yourself or a friend at neverabother.org.
I'm checking 2 free bags on Southwest. She is coming with me. That's a pack hack. See you when I drop, Chris.
It's swag.
2 bags fly free. That's a big flex.
What's up, chat? Thank you for joining us. Let's ride. We are professional tornado wranglers.
They're combining. Holy.
The heat's intensifying it.
You ever see anything like this?
Not like this.
Hold on.
Twisters, rated PG-13, in theaters July 19.
Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, with your home, auto, boat, and RV all bundled with Progressive, you've got the peace of mind to really wander.
Yeah, I just hope it stays this way. Once word gets out about these places, they tend to...
Are you done?
And there it is.
But at least your vehicles are protected. Let's hit the road.
Hey fam, I am just at this beautiful lake that I just discovered, practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance.
Being stronger is one thing, but staying strong, that's another story. Castrol full synthetic oils are 3 times stronger, and they all last longer because better oil is stronger for longer.
Okay, those are gold. Ads over. Yeah, I was saying we can like go for Diablo 2 again or something sometime. Myself for barely having any time. Aww. Fishy, hi! Ooh, you're early. It's almost like 1 a.m. for me. Wait, you're 5 hours ahead of me? 6? Yeah, you must just be getting up. I can't remember if you're 5 or 6 hours ahead of me. One or the other. Alright, Karish, do you want to marry me yet? No, you don't. Alright. And then... Zarya's probably in the pub? Yeah.